There you go. I forgot to unmute the mic. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? See, look, I promised more live streams, and here's another live stream. Of course, I'm trying to also upgrade my equipment to what I have already, so I'm trying to make it work a little bit better. Yeah, I accidentally had it muted, and now it is unmuted. That's totally my fault. I wanted to make sure that it didn't actually burp or make weird sounds from the video. So, man, we're all back here again, doing the same thing, sitting here talking. Let's see, who's here today? We got JCD, RC Transport, Sono Giant, Charles Cassidy, Roy, channel member, Stephen B, Charles Haley. I can't scroll up any further on the actual webpage. Got a good amount of people here. We got 12 people here already, and I'm going to start. Oh, and Prime Dreamer's here. What's up? How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing good. It is a Monday stream. Oh, Ishmael's here. Hey, Ishmael. I mailed you. I got your shirt mailed to you, and it came back. Because I forgot to put the apartment number. So I guess it went to your front office and hung out there for a while, and then it got sent back. So apologies to your shirt. I repaid for shipping, and this time I put the address on it. Ishmael is a Final Stage YouTube channel member anyway. You can usually tell the channel members from their color, and then they have the little whatever that S, I don't know. That was the stock image, so I have no idea. Anyways, yeah, I just want to make sure you got taken care of, and the first chance I saw you was here. So how's everybody doing? I got a lot of new things happening to the Honda Ruckus soon. I ordered some wheels and some extra other parts that I wanted to do. I've been wanting to do for a really, really long time. And there's a video I want to do about it too, about how it's different from other things. But I really don't want to talk about it too much, because I want to save it for a video and make it super, what was I going to say? A surprise. Well, the channel members know already, but just as a surprise. Anyways, oh, I'm wearing it as we speak. Nice. I wanted to ask a question, though, about this. Okay, so I have this light that I've always had when I go to the stunt lot to record videos, when I did go to the stunt lot a lot. And I put the light up here. So this is without the light. And I feel like I look dark because the background's super dark. So I put my light up here. And it makes me look less darker than the background. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, I got my window open to the front of the house because I'm waiting for the shipment to come in, because it came in on Saturday and I wasn't here to sign for it, so it got left behind. I mean, they took it back and I had to reschedule for the delivery, which stinks. Like, Sauna Giant said no light. I'm gonna wait for some more votes. I like it with the light. I did order a new axle rod for the front wheel. If you're not familiar, the wheels on the front and back of the bike, and the drum, and the hub and all that stuff, that was all, that's all my all part of the Brother Ruckus. So I have to give it back to him, because he's getting to the point where his bike is almost done welding, and we have to start doing fitment, so I have to give him his tires back. So I got some new disc bolt thingies and an NCY front axle, and then that's it for so far. Everything else is still in the mail, but those are the basic pieces that you need. Chuck Nasty, do you think fifth gear in the Grom 2022 will make a big difference? Yes, I think so. In the Grom 2022, They shrunk the piston, but they made the stroke longer. So I think you'll get better fuel economy. And then they kind of stroked out the motor a little bit, and I think the fifth gear will give you a lot of kind of like an overdrive gear. In a, you know, it's like fifth gear in a standard. Like, you can't really do anything with it unless you're already going fast enough to use fifth gear. So 2020 Grom has been 2022 Grom is on my list. 2021 for Europe they came out with, but then they made it come out in the United States in 2022. Now the design is a little bit different, but we'll see. I kind of want to get another mini bike again. I mean, I want to buy every bike that's out there, but that seemed like something that would be pretty cool to kind of make videos on and see how I like it, kind of review it and stuff like that. It's kind of an expensive review, but you know, do a review on it. Dean, what's going on, man? Good to see you here. Caesar Laurel, what's going on? Caesar saying hi to Caesar. That's pretty strange. Actually, you spell your name C-E-S-A-R, so it's Cesar. So that's like my dad. My dad is Cesar. I'm Caesar. I am C-E-A-S-A-R, and my dad is C-E-S-A-R. Roy, I was busy charging up the battery on my MP3 and other battery for the camera, getting ready to test out the MP3. Roy has that Piaggio MP3. It's a three-wheeler scooter with two in the front, but it's not like a Can-Am where it's really far apart. It's kind of together to kind of give you that little bit more stability on it. He has a bad knee, so it makes it easier for him to ride. And he has literally been rebuilding this bike since last year. Like, I really want to actually see it get done and using it. Anyways, we've been live for 15 minutes. We have 9 likes. We have 15 concurrent viewers. Which is pretty good for the very beginning, because normally I start off at like 5, 6, 7, 8. Who knew how many people would be here on a Monday? Like, it's Monday. I don't even know why I decided to do a live stream on Monday. Well, I decided to do a live stream on Monday on Sunday. I think the reason is because my wife is out of town. She went to go down south to fix a water pipe in the little house down there. Kind of a rental property, I guess, ish, but we don't rent it to anybody. And she went over there, and there was a busted pipe, and there was water all over the floor. So she had to go and redo all the PVC piping underneath the sink. Well, she did it herself. It amazes me how much more home improvement she knows than I do. CJD RC Transport. I've nearly finished my Ruckus. Just waiting for my wheels from Machine Machines. Okay. Here's a question, Mr. CJD RC Transport. What wheels did you buy from Machine Machines? I'd like to know. I think people are still guessing as to what wheels I got, but oh my gosh, my camera is in front of my laptop. Machines, right? There's this one set of rims in here that I really, really enjoyed. I don't know if I got it or not. I can't tell you if I got it or not. Shop. You know, my internet is super laggy right now because it's super... Okay, I'm going to avoid going to the internet now. I'm just going to stream, and then we'll be happy with that. Yeah, so I wanted to see which one. One sec, I will check the name of them, but they are the mesh ones. Is it a 2-piece or a single piece? Like a super mesh? Dave Benson just got his first Ruckus. Yay! I get excited when people get a Ruckus, especially when people buy a stock one, because it's because it's a stock Ruckus, and there's so much room. There's so many things you can go in so many different directions. I think the next Ruckus I want to do is like I want to do I don't want to stretch it at all, and just make it look cool at the stock length with cool wheels, floorboards, cool bars, maybe a lowered seat, and stuff like that. People think I'm crazy. But right now, the Ruckus is in the garage, and it has not been ridden in 4 days. A 2017 with 10 miles on it. 10 miles? Wait, someone ordered a Ruckus? Someone bought a Ruckus and only drove it 10 miles and then sold it to you. That's... I don't know. I guess they bought it and thought they were going to use more. Ishmael, electric Ruckus. I have looked into an electric Ruckus, but it would have to be a chain or a belt-driven Ruckus. And I guess I kind of hadn't figured out how I would do a swing arm and all that stuff. I guess where you put the tank right now, you could put you could stack some batteries flat on the bottom. I don't know, because all the controllers will go under the battery box, but I don't know. I've looked into the idea, and it's a possibility that it may happen if I could find a good motor and someone who had a little bit of expertise on the electrical part, like maybe an EE, like an electrical engineer, someone who can help me out there. MMR mesh one piece. Okay, now I have to look. Okay, so we'll go to machines, and we'll click here. I probably should have turned off their one-piece wheels, right? So machined wheels. Alright, so let's start looking at this all at the same time. We'll go to desktop view. So, what do you say? MMR. No, they're not here. I don't like those. Those look like a Sharingan from Naruto. Hey Casey Lynn, how's it going? We're just looking at wheels right now. Not shopping. I already bought wheels, Casey Lynn, just in case you're wondering, but I think you already got already. We're looking for the MMR mesh. Oh, there you go. MMR mesh one piece. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that star looking cat that looks like a map star on here. Is it 500 for one wheel or for both wheels? Option 12x4, and let's just say GY6 drum brake. Dude, 500 for both wheels, rims. Probably could have got more stuff if I bought one piece. If I bought these. I like them. They're pretty cool. Old school BMW BBS wheels. Yeah, here's the ones I was looking at when I was on here. Two-piece wheels. And the only reason I was looking up two-piece wheels is because I wanted to do the center piece one color. These are the concave. These look like something that should be on like my Volkswagen GTI. Like, it's beautiful. It really is. And then I could do the center part orange and then leave the barrel like polished, or I could do the center polished and then the outer barrel orange. But I never really got around to considering these. I guess you kind of know I didn't get those now, right? I guess. You're not supposed to look. That's behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the window behind the curtain. Anyways, so what else we got going? Someone asked. Oh, Sondor's Ishmael is touching on a subject that I've been considering, and I really have been looking at that and buying it. So I really wanted to. I really want to buy it, and I want to be one of the first. But then I also don't want to be one of the first and then not go as fast as I wanted it to go. Because I needed to make like a 40-mile round trip to get to work. Ishmael, yes. And Dean said, dude, I found 2 long-sleeve Ruckus t-shirts in the bag unopened in the closet over the weekend. Woohoo! Are they the SEV ones? Are they the SEV shirts? What mod gives the best speed improvement on standard Ruckus engine? CVT. Variator. A Polini variator and maybe some 5-gram sliders. Dr. Pulley sliders. That's probably your best bet to get more speed out of your Ruckus. And then after that, an exhaust and an intake, but then that will take more tuning, and then if you just have a stock Ruckus, you want to get a little bit more. I think everybody here can agree with me. That that's the best way to get a little bit more speed, just a little bit. I can send you a picture of the Ruckus on Instagram if you want. Red and white. Yeah, you can send it on Instagram if you want to. That'd be cool. And then I'll bring it up here, and then maybe I'll show it up on the screen. Actually, anybody who wants me to show their bike on the screen today during this live stream, find me on Instagram, Small Engine Velocity, and send me a link in there, and then I'll bring it up. As a matter of fact, I'll load my Instagram on here right now, and we'll call today Viewers Rides. Yeah, Viewers Rides. Sounds cool. Log in as me. Come on. Not now. I don't want notifications on my work laptop. Crazy. People be crazy. People be crazy. All right, hold on. I want to show everybody something. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I don't even know why I had to do that. Casey Lynn said, be right back. I'll be back later. Lars Simon. I have a Ruckus in my kitchen getting ready for the first ride of the season here in Wisconsin. Oh, I've been to Wisconsin before. When I was in CDI. Makes a huge difference in the ruck, removes the rev limiter. Okay, you know what? That's a good idea too. But don't do a CDI by itself. Do a CDI with a variator and sliders, and you'll be great. Trying to see it. What is that? Oh. Sorry. I don't see it in here yet. in primary or general. Is it here? I don't know how to do it from the web page. Okay, well, I'll wait for it to show up in here, because it's supposed to show up in here eventually. Okay, so here's what I wanted to show you. This is the helmet my wife got me for our anniversary. Woo! It's cool, isn't it? It's a shark helmet, and it has a lock up at the front, which is awesome. It's got the pin lock technology, so it doesn't fog, and a top vent, and a rear vent, and I installed my Cardo unit on here, and I actually wired it correctly here, not over. Look at the size of this hole right here. Like, this is what you have to push your head through, because I got the one that has that goes around your whole head and kind of seals it, and that was important to me when I was buying it, because, and the chin is because when I'm recording, I want like no wind in here. But anyways, I didn't really have to get a carbon helmet, but that's what she got me, and it's a race helmet. Kind of, it's a race brand, but it's not the race helmet version. And then I'm a fan of this, but it has the, and it's on the top. It's not on the side. I feel like RoboCop. Stop! You're breaking the law. Stop! You're breaking the law. And then it's got a really nice deflector right here. And if I could show you the inside, the way the foam goes over the top, there's a lot of breathing vents across the top for it to go across. So there's that. Oh, and then I started putting on the Gopro Mount. The only way I've ever been able to successfully do this and not have it fall off all the time is permanently epoxy one of these on my helmet, literally forever. Like, every helmet I have has one on it epoxied on. I'm waiting. I got about 12 more hours for this to dry fully before I can test it. But yeah, that's what my wife got me, and I'm a pretty lucky dude. CJD RC Transport. What name is it under? Like, did you send it to me? Because I still don't see it in here. I see requests. General? No, it's not you. Oh, there's another request. This guy's asking me if I have Grom fenders back. Yes, on small engine velocity.com. One, I think. Sorry. I'm conducting business. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know how to use this InstaChat and Snapgram. Oh, here, 5 minutes ago. No, that was me. Sorry. Okay, so let's get back to conversation real quick before I check that again. Sent the pics. Alabama here, I'm getting a KP Mini. It's being shipped now. You will enjoy that KP Mini. Trust me. It's a great, great China bike. It's like the best China bike out there. I haven't ridden a Benelli, whatever it's called. But I heard those are pretty good too. But that's a 135. And then if you go to what's it called? There's a Facebook group. They have a lot of people in there who have a KP Mini, and they know how to do a 205cc big bore kit on the KP Mini. If you ever want to do that, or you expect that you're gonna want more power, which I think you'd be pretty good. I really wouldn't mess with it because you can go like 65, 70 pretty easy on it, depending on what you're riding on or where you're riding and how heavy you are. Roy, did those parts help you out? Oh, you know what? It's in the garage. I might get it later on. I haven't had a chance to open all of it yet. So maybe we'll do that tonight. Sing here in UK, Ruckus is called a Zoomer. It has a cult following here as they are retro cool. Yes! Everywhere else in the world, a Ruckus is called a Zoomer except for in the United States. And they have smaller headlights. And I think there's actually a EFI version of one somewhere. Ishmael said, where did I get it? I got it at Cycle Gear. But I knew someone who worked there, so I went to go visit. Funny story, while I was in Cycle Gear looking at helmets, a person walked up to me and was like, are you small engine velocity? And I'm like, nah, yeah, well, my name is Caesar. I have a name. I remember one time I wished my dad a happy birthday on my Facebook page, and someone said, happy birthday, Papa Small Engine Velocity. Caesar, what's your opinion on Ducati bikes? My neighbor has an 1100 Ducati sitting in front of his house for sale. I'm thinking about it. Does it have the osmotic valves? Those are super expensive to have the valve adjustment done because it's a double lobe valve and there's no spring. They're great for speed. But when they get out of alignment, it's a little bit hard to do the adjustment on it. But yes. Can you give me the name of the Ducati? Banks said go for it. I agree. Especially he'll give you a good deal on it. Roy said, I'm going to upgrade my helmet too. Good. A good helmet's always good, and you should always get a new one every so many years. I mean, you don't have to, but as much as I wear my helmets, the only problem with the carbon fiber helmet is if you drop it too many times, you have to go buy a new one. Derek, have you ever had any issues with your Lafon Expect? No, but then again, I haven't really ridden it more than 2,000 miles. Actually, Dorito and the Lucha Cabre, he's the best person to ask about the Expect, since he probably rides the crud out of it. So, Derek, ask away in here, and let's see what conversation comes up from it. Roy, LS2 Valiant 2 Revo helmet for my birthday. I don't know what that looks like, but did you click on the arrow icon near the profile button? Profile. I thought it was in here. Oh. Oh no, it's my dad. I still don't know what I'm looking for. Is it under general? No. The only place I have a request is this one person right here. Oh, wait, no, that's you. Okay, here we go. Alright, so here we go, guys. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to scroll this a little bit off screen so no one can see who I'm chatting with, I guess. No, because then... who cares? Let's just show it. And desktop full. So here is, ooh, it's the classic. It's the classic red cedar design. I like it. I always wanted to do this part down here. The, what's it called? The tank thingy down down here, but I never got around to it. I always feel like I'd be too low. Plus, I have a front fender on mine, so I don't know how it would work or look with that. I see a red valve cover, a little breather. That intake seems a bit long. Exhaust, get solid Douglas wheel in the back. Lowered seat frame. Flat bar. I dig flat bars. I really dig flat bars. I've always been a fan of flat bars on your bike. Let's see. Anyone else send me pictures yet? Nope. Let's see. Did you click on the arrow? Well, I found it, so I guess that really... Raylan Peters. Hey, Father. Okay, I mean, everyone say hi to Emily. Emily is watching me live from work. She works at Baskin and Robbins, serving ice cream to everybody. If there's anybody even there right now. It's a Monday. I don't see a lot of people. I don't think a lot of people are eating ice cream in the middle of the afternoon or anything like that. Prime Dreamer 702, a little bit frozen there. I don't catch it. I didn't catch that. Ishmael said hi to Emily. Veloci. I have a 10-inch tall rear wheel. Would a 13-inch taller wheel help me get more top speed? Are you talking about a Ruckus? I don't know if you could fit a 13-inch wheel on a Ruckus. I know you could do a 12x4. Give me a little bit of perspective on that. Prime Dreamer 702. Oh, is his phone? Oh, Frozen. Okay, so he said Frozen. He thought I was like... Yeah, so that wasn't me. Moto Ski. Desmonic. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. That's the weird valve train. The desmonic valves that instead of a lobe pushing it up and a spring pulling it back down, there's two sides to the lobe that pulls it. Oh, there you go. Yay, look at me. It goes like this across a... Oh, look, I can do this, and I stop, and my finger's still doing it. Anyways, yeah. Okay, I was a little distracted there. But it's hard to adjust. But if you can get it pretty good, then great. Raylan Peters says, me and Aiden says hi. Hi! Dorito and the Lucha Cabra said, I've been beating it up. Yeah, so I would assume so because it is a dual sport. So I would be hoping you're riding it on dirt and stuff like that. So, excellent. Ishmael said, no. Can't wait to find out when the KP... Yay! Thanks, Dorito, for the super chat for $1.99, 1 cent short of $2. Promise every single bit of that's going to go towards scooter parts and motorcycle parts. I will not buy a Mountain Dew, or I will not buy a hamburger or a slice of pizza. It would be definitely a scooter part. Well, that's literally everything I make from this channel literally goes back into more parts and equipment too, but like necessary things. Well, speaking of the KPR, the KP 350 is going to be awesome. I'd like to be one of the first people to own that, but I don't think... I don't know when that's coming out. Hopefully I can hold out until it comes out so I can try it, because 350 is pretty small, technically. Well, neither is a 650, but still. She's not totally finished yet, but when the wheel arrives, I can put. Oh, you can put it on your Grom fender. Yay! Good. That's great. Did you get my email from the last live? Jonathan, okay, so from the last live, I have not sent... Oh, hey, thanks, Ishmael. Woot! $5. $5. I could buy a footlong at well, I don't know. Do they still do $5 footlongs at Subway? I'm not going to buy a $5 footlong anyway, because I feel bad when I buy sandwiches at a store, because, like, I could spend that same amount of money and make, like, 15 sandwiches. Thanks, Ishmael, by the way, and thanks, Dorito, for the super chats. I really appreciate it. It was Jonathan. I haven't had a chance to mail those out yet because I ran out of those little packagey thingies that I put them inside of. I haven't bought them, and then last weekend was my anniversary weekend, so I didn't get to do hardly anything. My brother picked up the slack on my actual orders that I got from the website, but they'll come out. Don't worry. Don't worry. They'll come out. Max wheel size, forget. 12 by 8 for 12 by 4 on the front. Yes, that I believe that's true. That's one thing I did notice. CJD RC Transport. Can I just call you Can I just call you CJ? I'm just gonna call you CJ. CJ. That is true. But with a GY6, you could do a 13 by 8. Which electric bike or scooter would you get? You already said it, Ishmael. I want to get the Sondors. I want to get the Sondors. I really do. I really do. If I had the extra cash, because I mean, imagine if you were in that wave or first few waves of people who get it and you make content on that bike and you put it online and you say it's awesome or sucks, whatever. That's a lot of information that you get to put out there that'll help people make better decisions on that particular electric bike. But I don't know, I really want it. It looks really rad. It really does. Dorito the Lucha Cabre, LOL. Check into the Solo Shot 3 camera. We just got it and it's awesome. Okay, now I have to Google it. Solo Shot 3. Solo Shot 3. Oh, is this the one that follows you? You carry a marker and it tracks you? Oh man, don't do this to me. Don't show me cool camera equipment. I really don't need to see more camera equipment. I just spent Christmas money on a new lens. Come on, man. Anyways, thanks guys for the super chat so far. I really appreciate it. We are at 17 likes, 14 viewers. We have been running for 46 minutes and 10 seconds. And 2 super chats. Ishmael, who is a final stage and the only final stage YouTube channel member, and Dorito the Lucha Cabre, which is my Lifon pal, who does the KP Mini and other Lifon stuff. He actually did a Route 66 route on the KP Mini, which seems pretty intense to me. Haven't done anything. I mean, I rode the KP Mini to Galveston, but that's pretty bad on freeways. So I bet you it was fun though. Dorito, I don't even know when it's coming out yet. I think he's talking about the KP350. Maybe tomorrow Caesar video upgrade I did on the Piaggio MP3. Yes, Roy, please. Just like Chris Ball. Hey Chris, how's it going? Ishmael, Roy, Chris, Mr. C, and everybody else who's in here is a channel member. Please follow that video. I need that footage. Amazon got that LS2 Valiant 2, Caesar. I'm building a second Ruckus with a GY6, and the second Ruckus is on ship is being imported from Japan. Is there really a difference if it's coming in from Japan on the frame? I know the headlight assembly, the headlights were smaller. I don't know. I wonder if it's got what's it called? Fuel injection. I wonder if they make a fuel injection zoomer yet. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to. Oh, hey, Jonathan! Woot! Donated $10 through Super Chat for parts. Perfect, because I am missing. I think I'm missing from my kit to finish off my bike after I give my brother all his parts back. I'm missing a front disc. The actual disc for the disc brake in the front, and a spacer kit. Oh, and a shock. I need a shock. I can't use that gas shock anymore with the way I'm doing it next. So that orange shock is gonna go up for bid soon someday, maybe, or maybe I'll just keep it and lay it around. Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks, Ishmael or Mr. Banks. Thank you, Dorito and the Lucha Cabre, for the super chats today. Super enjoy it. I really appreciate it. It's always appreciated, but it's never expected. So thanks, everybody. 18 thumbs up, or should I say likes? Is it a like or is it a thumbs up? I can't even remember what I say. I think I say thumbs up. Yeah, something like that. With 13 concurrent viewers, we're doing good. We're staying above a dozen this whole time. I know I didn't announce it early enough for everyone to actually make the time to show up for the live stream, but yeah. I'm going to try to do a lot more of these. I'm in the UK and it's cheaper to get the Ruckus. Oh, you're in the UK. There's another guy, 80s. I forget his name. He's on Instagram. 80s something. 80s something. And he built a Ruck. He ordered one from Japan and he put it together. He actually broke the motor and got another one. I feel sorry, CJ, for people who live in the UK and they try to buy Ruckus parts from America, and then your shipping is like ridiculously expensive, and then sometimes when you get a shipment in, then you go to pick it up and then you got to pay more taxes on it. Like, they won't give it to you. They'll keep it. And then they're like, oh yeah, you got to give us more tax money. And by the time you're done, you spent twice as much on the part, if not more, on the expensive stuff, especially the expensive stuff. So, yeah, CJ, that's cool. If I could ever be a conduit for you, like you order the stuff to my house and then I'll repackage it and ship it again. If it doesn't come from a business, maybe the shipping is cheaper. I don't know. I'm just offering that out there just in case. For those of you who care, the SV650, I'm putting a helmet lock kit on there, and then I'm going to take the wheels off and get new tires, and then I'm going to have the wheels powder coated white. So yes, make all the jokes you want about a white rimmed motorcycle and brake dust and cleaning and stuff. I'll do it. Okay? It's about $260 a time on tax. Ugh. Is that dollars or pounds? Because 260 pounds is a lot more in dollars. Oh, Old School Dave. Yeah, duties. Duties. Haha. I said duties. I said duties. Emily, your dad's saying bad words. I said duties. Like the game Call of Duty. Old School Dave, by the way, hello. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Sorry I can't do any Roy, you don't have to do super chat. You're already a channel member, but it's cool. I appreciate it. So Just enjoy, hang out. I don't know, watch the ads as they come up right now. um, what was I gonna say? Oh, 180 pounds is about 260 in US dollars, which I'm sure that ratio is going to go off. If they keep giving us stimulus checks, then that dollar is not going to be worth as much as it was like a month ago. I want to do mine powder coat purple. Purple. Oh, purple. Yeah, okay. That's cool. I was thinking if I do the next ruck, I wanted to do like like a forest or a deep green, forest green, and copper. But my wife said that's too much like you're trying to make a leprechaun bike or money. But who cares? Leprechaun, right? Me and my wife, we got married on St. Patrick's Day, so I'll just call it a tribute bike, right? And I'll put like a little leprechaun going. I love how fast this camera focuses. Dual pixel focus. If anyone wants a cool camera, buy a Canon M50 and get a Sigma 16mm 1.4 aperture lens. Real glass. I missed something. I know I missed something. I did. Jaguar Racing Green is a nice color. Jaguar Racing Green. I like that solo shot camera, by the way. Thanks a lot. What did he just say? What color? Jaguar Racing Green. Jaguar Racing Green. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, not so much a stunning green as it is like an actual leaf, like a dark palm leaf or something. Yeah, that's really cool. Look at that. Okay, if anyone wants to see what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. That with copper. Like, imagine these accents like copper or bronze. Like, that's what I would do. I think that would be cool. Fighting Irish emblem. Yeah, that's when I said the fighting leprechaun. That's what was in my mind. But I'm probably not. I probably wouldn't do that. But that was just what was in my mind, in my imagination when I was doing it. I think I sold the last. I have one Grom fender bracket left. I think I sent the link. I think I sent the channel. I sent the live stream to the person who bought the second to the last one. Are you here right now? Just asking. Oh, what else we got going on? The Zuma. The Zuma was a huge deal. And two or 3 weeks ago. Everyone wants me to do the big bore kit. So here's how the plan is going to roll out. I'm going to get my brother his Ruckus wheels back by doing the Ruckus and the new wheels and the other parts that I got for it to kind of tie up some loose ends on there to make it closer to what I want. Then the second series is going to be me getting the I don't know if anyone remembers, but the Daisy Ruckus that's on the rack right now on my bike stand. I'm gonna tear out the motor, and we're gonna do. I'm gonna record doing a valve shim job on it and how to do it. I'm gonna clean the carb out. We're gonna do basic cleanup and getting it to run and replacing the fuel pump, the fuel lines, and stuff like that. Just kind of like a what should you do first when you get a used Ruckus kind of thing, because valves seems to be always one of the first things you need to do. because it doesn't start right. You lose power and all that good stuff. And then after I get that bike off the rack and I get it running, I still have more things to do, but I just want to get it running off the rack. And then I'll put the Zuma on there, and then I'll start taking it apart to take the motor out to go ahead and do the big bore kit for the motor. More than likely, I will take the motor out, and then we'll move it into my brother's garage, and then we'll set up stage to do the actual install from his garage. Yeah. My nose is super itchy. Super polleny. Anyone here live in Texas? It's super pollen. Oh, look. I feel like a Canada truck. Ole. Wait. How do Canadians sound? Can I fake a Canada commercial? No, I was about to say oi, but that's Australian. I guess Canadians sound like this. Try Canadian Dry. It's great. And by the way, Emily, if you're watching this still, that was the last Canadian Dry. There are no more sodas left in the fridge outside the garage. There, watch that ad. I didn't know there was an ad button up here. I literally just discovered that there's a button on the top here that says insert ad. I don't even know where it shows up. Roy, stuff I added to my 07 Piaggio weighs now 945 pounds on... It's your scooter is 945 pounds. Is that right? That's not a typo. Maybe it's 645 pounds. That's super heavy. That's like a Harley. That's like a car. It's like if you took a Miata and stripped it, that's probably how much it would weigh. Anyways, we have been running in 4, 3, 2, 1 hour. We have been running 1 hour streaming. We have 20 likes or thumbs up with 14 concurrent viewers with 3 super chats from Lucha Cabre, Ishmael, and Jonathan Yarzabinski. Is the E silent? Zabinski? I'm sorry. I don't mean to butcher your last name. I don't mean to offend anyone. Stop Asian hate. Anyways, so what else we got going on? Oh yeah, so that's the order of the things I'm going to do. The Ruckus, then the other Ruckus, and then the Zuma. But while I'm doing the Zuma at the same time, all I have to do is take the wheels off the SV650 and get some new bearings and some new tires and just set them off to have them powder coated and then put the wheels back on, because my powder coating oven isn't that big to fit all that kind of stuff inside of there, so can't do that. But I'm really excited. I want to convey this properly. I'm really excited about the changes I'm going to do on the Ruckus, because I feel like I hit a dead end with the Ruckus. Like, I feel like I ran out of things that I want to do other than clean up the wiring and have the front frame powder coated, because it's still technically plasti dipped, although I did a really good job. You can't really tell. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. There's a lot. I don't want to talk about it too much, because I don't want to let everyone know what I'm going to do, and then no one will want to watch the video because of it. Let's see. There we go. What else was I going to show you? Anyways, if anyone wanted to know what the solo shot was that he was talking about, that's piqued my interest, here's the solo shot, okay? So imagine riding in a stunt lot doing wheelies, which I don't do, but you have a tracker that sits on you. See that tracker on their arm? And then it records you or whatever it is you're driving around and follows it. I mean, pretty cool, right? I mean, you gotta admit, that's pretty rad. But it has to be a stationary point. I like it. I'm not gonna buy it, I think, but I like it. Okay, so let's move out of this. The metal plate front right side says 454 kilograms for 945 pounds. Alexa, how many pounds is 545 kilograms?
545 kilograms is about 1,202 pounds.
Okay. That's way off still. So, maybe there's a wet and dry weight. Maybe. Anyways. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I think I'm going to go eat now. If you've been in my live streams before, I probably should really always eat before I do a live stream. But I'm, like, super hungry right now. And I feel like I'm running out of energy. Now, let's do about 5 more minutes. Anyone got any more questions about anything? Doesn't have to be scooter related. You could ask me about what kind of cleaning products I use in my bathroom. You can ask me how I tie my shoe, if it's loop, scoop, and pull, or is it the wrap around and pull thingamabob, or do I prefer spray-on deodorants versus solids? Ooh, forgot I had my vape. Maybe that's why I'm getting crabby. I'm off to bed. It's 1:27 a.m. here in the UK. Oh man, it's too late. Go to bed, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Oh, that reminds me. Casey, you can hand out the tags. You just can't hang out a flyer with the website or the YouTube channel link or anything like that. So you can hand out key tags. You just can't hand out anything that has written material on it. And technically a key tag has written material on it because it does say small engine velocity on it. You gotta remind me, man. I even made a box. Like, I have a box. I put a box together so I could put a bunch of key tags. You know, I'm gonna put key tags in it right now. See? I got key tags. I'm gonna put a bunch of them in here. I'm just gonna grab a big Munga handful. How about that? Put that in there, and then I'm gonna make a boatload of stickers for you to put in there. Yeah, a boatload of stickers. There, see, there's a bunch of key tags in here, Casey. That's for you. That's for you to do your job of handing out stuff out there, and then I will send you some extra money on top of that for you to eat some food. Perhaps take the wife out for your anniversary, because I think you're doing your anniversary. Yes, Casey, absolutely. Yes, 100%. Just don't do it between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Every day through the week, and only on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. All right, man. Thanks, CJ. I'll see you next time. Casey, thank you for reminding me about that. I totally forgot about that. I think the next time I do a live stream, I'm going to post it early so that people can start emailing me pictures of their bikes, because I think I really want to do a viewer live stream with bikes and stuff, and then we can get comments and we can talk about how they built it and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm going to throw one more ad in here. There you go. Don't click on it. Let it sit there. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. I will see everybody in the next video. I really appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to go eat some food now. I'm super hungry. And I'm going to switch it back to chat mode. And I'll see everybody next time. Thanks.